The medical wing of Starbase Helix 9 was usually calm, soft lights, quiet hums, and the gentle scent of sterilizing vapors. But today, Nurse Ralven, a tall, amphibious Lurian, found themselves pacing anxiously around bed 12. A human lay there. Injured. And smiling. That alone was alarming. Humans had a reputation throughout the galaxy, adaptable, durable, unpredictable, and alarmingly casual about their own mortality. But even then, Ralven had never seen one behave quite like this. Jack Mercer, a human engineer, sat propped up with a badly fractured leg, a bruised ribcage, and a deep cut across his shoulder, the aftermath of a collapsing reactor conduit. He should have been unconscious. Or crying. Or begging for pain reduction serum. But no. He grinned up at Ralven like he had just woken from a nap. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Jack said cheerfully, "How new is that needle? Because if it's older than I am, we're gonna need to renegotiate." Ralven almost dropped the injection tool. "Human Jack," they stammered, "your pain levels must be catastrophic. You are clearly delirious. Your nervous system is in distress. Please remain still." Jack waved a hand dismissively. "Delirious? Nah. This is my normal charm. You should see me when I actually hit something painful." Ralven's gills fluttered nervously. Was the human joking in the middle of major trauma? Their training had prepared them for neurochemical shock, panic, and breakdowns, but this was entirely new territory. They activated a scanner. "Your pain receptors are firing at maximum. You should be unable to speak coherently." "Oh, I'm absolutely in pain," Jack said brightly. "Tons of pain. Buckets of pain. Enough to make me want to scream into a pillow. But, hey, if I don't joke about it, I'll start crying, and that's just embarrassing." Ralven blinked their triple eyelids. "You are using humor as a coping mechanism?" Jack shrugged, then winced. "Yup. Human tradition. We've been doing it since rocks were our main technological achievement." Ralven stared, confused and deeply concerned. They gently applied a stabilizer patch. "You lost a significant amount of blood. You could have died." Jack nodded thoughtfully. "True. But I didn't. Which means today is still a win. Besides," he added with a grin, "I've had worse." "Worse?" Ralven nearly squeaked. "Your leg bone is fractured in 2 places." Jack glanced down casually. "Only 2? You're spoiling me." Ralven backed up a step, antennae trembling. "This cannot be normal. No sapient species should act like this while injured." "Ah, but humans aren't normal," Jack said proudly. "We've got a whole pain processing system designed around pretend everything is fine. It's tradition. Like tea. Or sarcasm. Mostly sarcasm." Ralven felt faint. As the medical systems began repairing the fracture, Jack looked up at the nurse with a warm smile. "Hey, thanks for patching me up. You're doing great. 10 out of 10. Very professional. Would get injured here again." "That is not reassurance," Ralven whispered. Jack gave a thumbs up. "But it is a compliment." The nurse pressed their palms to their head frills. "I don't understand, are humans incapable of taking injury seriously?" Jack considered that. "We take it seriously. We just don't let it ruin our day." "But you almost died." "That's tomorrow Jack's problem." "Tomorrow? And besides," Jack added, lowering his voice playfully, "if I freak out, you'll freak out. And one of us needs to be the adult here." Ralven made a distressed noise. Moments later, the medic bot rolled in, scanning Jack and confirming successful stabilization. Ralven exhaled in relief, but the confusion remained. Just before the nurse left to file the report, Jack called out, "Hey, Ralven?" "Yes, human Jack. Thanks for putting up with me. I know we humans are, a lot." Ralven stared at him for a long moment before replying softly, "You are not, a lot. You are, resilient. And very confusing." Jack gave a big thumbs up. "We try our best." As Ralven stepped out of the room, they shook their head in disbelief. How could a species laugh at agony? How could they joke while bleeding? How could they remain cheerful when standing inches from death? One thing was clear. Humans did not survive because they were invulnerable. They survived because they refused to fall apart, even when everything in their body screamed for them to. To Ralven, it was terrifying. To the rest of the galaxy, it was legendary. To humans, it was Tuesday.